If I get anything wrong or misrepresent anything, please let me know. So, this is what Senator Megan Hunt said about Jake Gardner after he had committed suicide. I believe that him being driven to poverty by the trial had a lot to do with it. The indictment of Jake Gardner would never have happened without the community, the people who stood up for justice, and demanded action from city officials. Jake Gardner is gone, but the white supremacist attitudes that embolden him are still alive, still with us today. I was going to say still alive with us today. Jake Gardner being passed on, no longer with us because he committed suicide, and perhaps Senator Megan Hunt was responsible for driving him to suicide. Well, he may be dead, but if you're going to defame him, why don't we have the trial now? Maybe he deserves to be defamed, but let's put him on trial, and let's put you on trial as well. Shouldn't we have that all the way around? Now, from my understanding, and again, and I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he shot James Scarlock, and if I mispronounce the name, please forgive me. But he shot him through the left clavicle after the man tackled him, and I believe was punching him in the head, and then he shot him. It was an incident involving, I believe, his father as well, and that a ruthless crowd had gathered around. And from my understanding, the district attorney judged it an open and shut case of self-defense. And then a group that, and I don't know if she was the one who formed it or not, or helped aggravate it, got together at the district attorney's house, and I believe with a threatening manner, made him reverse his judgment, and he decided to proceed with the case against Jake Gardner. And Jake Gardner could not get on any GoFundMe sites, and he was driven to poverty, and afterwards ended up committing suicide. And I think this is something that should be investigated. The things that are against people. And I think one of the things I want to do is buy a big dunce cap, because I don't understand it. And I want people to explain it to me. I want to know why this man was defamed, and why he wasn't worthy enough to get on any GoFundMe sites to help him with his defense, which looked like a pretty clear-cut case of self-defense, and then to defame the person. And there were people who said that they knew him and that he had said racial epithets, like that was a reason to drive him to poverty and not allow him to defend himself. And yeah, I would certainly like more clarity on the issue. And has Senator Megan Hunt addressed this issue? I'm just curious if that has happened. I think that I don't know of any reporters that have ever asked her any questions about this, and any of the constituents in her district have asked her about this incident. It seems rather egregious. Could be wrong. Anyway, this has been Brian with Transparency and Merit. Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and thank you for listening.